Hi out there to anyone who's watching. I am just doing this video for a second time. This is kind of a follow-up video to my previous video on the TLV Messianic Bible. The one that I did prior to this, if you've watched that, you kind of have a good idea of what the TLV Bible is. But I wanted to do a second video because the one that I reviewed the last time actually was not the Bible that I actually really wanted. It was a different format, and it was not the one that I thought I was getting. So I had to actually order the new format, and now I am going to go ahead and review the newest version that's recently came out on the market. And I want to go ahead and get it out there for you so you can see what it is and what it looks like. Just as a refresher, the one I did last time was the TLV Seed Bible. It's relatively a good size. It's not too big, easy to kind of like throw in your suitcase or your purse, something really quick. It's soft leather. Pretty easy to carry around, gold finished pages. The only downfall to this one was that the Tree of Life Bible that I was looking for did not have the Messianic illustrations by Michael Washer. And so I was a little disappointed when I got the Bible and realized, hey, this doesn't have the pictures that I was looking for. So where this is a really great one to get if you don't really care too much about the pictures and you just really want more so the translation, this would be a good one to get. It's not too big and it's very easy to carry around and lightweight. So I would still recommend this format of the Bible to you if you don't really care too much about pictures or the illustrations. But for me, the illustrations are really important, so I went ahead and ordered another copy of this same version but in a different format, which I'm going to show you in a moment. So I have this one, and it's an extra copy, so I actually have 3 copies of this Bible now. The second version of this Bible I have is the other version of the Seed Bible. It's the hard copy. Most people tend to put these in the pews of their congregations, but maybe you're a hard copy person. It reads the exact same way as the soft version of the Seed Bible. So there are 2 formats to this. Both are the seed format, and neither of them have the illustrations by Michael Washer. Again, if you just want a smaller format of the version and you just want to carry it around. If you like hard copies, I'm not a hard copy fan. I really don't like hard copies of the Bible. I think they're just really inefficient and, they get in the way and they're hard to carry around. But if that's what you like, then this option is available to you as well as the soft copy, the smaller version of the Bible in the seed version. So that's that. I have these 2 extra copies. I don't really need them. So if you are interested in getting a copy, I'd be glad to gift it to you. You can reach out to me at just write in the comments if you want to get my email address or interested in obtaining a copy of this version. I'm not going to charge for it. I don't think the Bible should really be, I don't think it should be made, to profit from. So I'd be willing to gift it into you if you are interested. If any of you are interested and want it, it's a first come first serve basis. So, and mind you, I only have 2 extra copies, so if they go pretty quick. If you want a free Bible, I'll give it to you. Totally for free. Gift it to you as my gift to you as a sister in Yeshua. So reach out to me if that's what you want. And we'll take it from there, and I'll get it to you as soon as possible. So in addition to the seed Bibles that I have. The hard copy was gifted to me, by the way. It was actually given to me. But I did order the soft copy version myself, and I thought it was the version that I wanted. I thought they all had pictures, but they actually don't. The only picture that the Seed Bibles have actually is the one in the back in Revelation. And it's actually a picture of the New Jerusalem and the new earth. So, I don't know if you can see that. It's a really pretty picture. This is by Michael Washer, but this is the only picture that is in that particular format of the TLV Bible. So I went ahead and ordered the newest copy that came out, the Messianic Family Bible, and I actually mentioned it in my other video when I realized that I had the wrong Bible. So I made a vow within myself that I was just going to go ahead and have to get the new one, and that's exactly what I did. So it arrived today. It's finally here. This is the Messianic Family Bible, and I'm really excited to read it. I've been waiting and waiting for this Bible for weeks now, so I'm really excited to see what it's all about. As you can see, it looks very similar to the Seed version. The Seed version, it's about, let's see, this one is definitely significantly bigger. This is smaller, and this one has definitely more width as well as length to it. This one also has the full Tree of Life picture on the front of the Bible, whereas the Seed versions have the Tree of Life but in a small little kind of watermark picture, so you don't get that with this Bible. On the back, it's pretty much the same thing, except that this comes with some Hebrew writing up here. I'm not really sure what it says. Oh, well, they tell you what it says. It's an ancient Hebrew prayer, and you can read that when you get it, but they have it written in Hebrew and they also have it written in English. So there's also gold finish to the sides of the pages, and there's also little tabbies, which I'm a fan of. Some people don't like tabs, but I like tabs. Love tabs. The tabs are not what your traditional Bible tabs are, where they're tabbed on each Bible book to help you find the book faster, but they are actually just kind of summarized tabs. So they are tabbed based on how the book is sectioned off. So you have the Torah, the prophets, the writings, the good news, and then the letters. So it's broken up that way. It's not really tabbed out in the traditional way. So that's something to keep in mind as well. I just noticed that when I opened the Bible. So that is the tabs. When you open it, it looks pretty much very similar to the Seed version. It definitely has this in the front. It was made by the Messianic Jewish family. And this one actually has 2 bookmarks. Not just one, but 2 little bookmark ribbons. So that's cool. You can save your place in 2 different spots in the Bible if you want to flip back and forth. The best thing about this Bible is the illustrations, and I wanted to show this to you last time, but I realized I bought the wrong format of the Bible. And then when I went on their Facebook page and I reached out to them. I said, hey, which version has the illustrations? And like, oh, the family version does. And this one was just released on like December 15th, 2014. This was released a few weeks ago. So this is brand spanking new, hot off the press, and it smells really good too. Brand new, and they're going like hotcakes. Like I said, these are getting really, really hard to find because they're just being sold out everywhere. But now let me get to my favorite part about this Bible. Okay, check this out. This is Michael Washer's illustration of the Word became flesh in John 1. And as you can see, it's Jesus, a messianic interpretation of Jesus, and the words, Hebrew words, translating and forming into a man, which is Jesus. I just think that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And it's definitely my favorite part of this Bible. And I think the reason they put it in the family Bibles, you know, so that people could read it with their families and their kids. I don't have kids, nor am I married. I am a single woman. So the family Bible is not really going to be used as a family Bible for me. It's going to be used for my own study. But the Bible was made with the purpose of it being for the Messianic / Christian family to enjoy. So that is very nice about it. The pictures, illustrations by Michael Washer are my favorite piece of this Bible. In addition, they actually have more Hebrew words. They have a higher glossary, a bigger glossary of Hebrew words in the back to help you translate what you see in the actual Bible. They have vocabulary, and they also have Hebraic guidelines to kind of give you a feel for some of the Hebrew practices. They have a breakdown of the biblical feasts and festivals. Wow, there's a lot in here. Weekly Torah readings, Shabbat Torah readings, and again, another cool thing about this Bible is they convert the names to the original Hebrew names. So Judah is Jude, what we're used to seeing as Jude, and James the same way is converted to Jacob. Again, this is a really awesome Bible. If you saw I'm not going to go too much into it this time around, because if you saw my previous video for the Seed Bible, you get the exact same stuff in this one, except a few more goodies, such as the Michael Washer illustrations and a bigger glossary for the Hebrew terminology, as well as some more notes and kind of some study tools for you that are not available in the Seed Bible. So again, the Messianic Family Bible now is going to be one of my favorite translations to use. I'm carrying this with me everywhere now. Again, I still have 2 extra copies of the Seed Bibles. These versions are the Seed Bibles. Do not get them confused if you order them. Realize the difference. If you want the illustrations by Michael Washer, do not get the Seed Bible unless you plan to sow it as a seed into someone else. These are the Seed Bibles. Get the look in your head. The Family Bible is the big version, and it's got the big tree on it. So if you want the ones with the Michael Washer photos and more goodies, get this one. Don't make the same mistake I did. don't waste your money. Get the one that you really want and make sure it's the right one. So that's my review of the TLV Bible. Just wanted to do a follow-up video to my last video. If you have any questions, comment below. And again, if you're interested in one of the other copies, reach out to me and let me know, and I will be glad to communicate with you and get you one. Thanks so much for watching.